Well, here's some of the local street art, and well, it's drastically changed. It's all fresh. But oh no, the Leprechaun is gone. How will I make silly jokes on that gringo holiday, St. Patrick's Day now? Oh, well, back to the real story today. I'm walking down to my favorite thermals. Yeah, the hot springs. And I'll start my day off right. Then afterwards, I guess I'll get something to eat, do my laundry, catch up some friends, do some chores. It's going to be a wild and lovely day here in Baños de Agua Santa, Ecuador. Really wonderful place. And I'm coming up on one of the lovely squares in town. Probably can't see it real good. I got this some kind of wide angle. I'll walk you over for a little bit closer look. See, it's really nice. And then down here you see what looks like a church. But it's no longer the church. It's a government building now. The Virgin Mary is said to appear here 7 or 8 times and perform miracles. So one of the popes came and canonized the whole city, and they built a big old fancy cathedral in her honor. And that's for another day. Yeah, this building's where all the wonderful internet comes from, CNT. And here's one of the banks. There's a few more banks around this square. Really easy to withdraw your money with ATM here. That said, you could use Western Union if you cared to, but I don't think you can get a better deal. This isn't like Argentina where you get scalped at the ATMs. So, hope you guys are enjoying this little bit of a preview of my walk. Of course, everything's closed. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. I'm going to go make the most of this and enjoy the sunrise. And where I'll be soaking generally isn't so much in the sun till 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. And even then it isn't scorching. The artisanal stalls. Some of them are already opening. Wow. Here's one of the wonderful Mercados. This one's open every day. There's another one at the top of the hill way behind me. It's only opened up. It's either 2 or 3 days a week. I forget. I'll get it back in my head. And there's even better deals there. And right here is the oldest supermarket. Really nice people. Good selection. You can get things you can't find in Mercado. Or if you're afraid to negotiate, I guess you could just buy stuff there. You get a much better deal in Mercado, I assure you. But even shopping at that grocery store will be far cheaper than your experience in the United States. And you can also get shampoos, mouthwashes, and all kinds of things you're accustomed to in the United States. They have pretty much many of the same brands. We're still wandering along. Oh, I'm letting this one go long. Oh, well, this is just going to be a strange video. And it's going to be optimized for you guys using mobile. A little bit street art there. Got another square. And you may or may not be able to see it well because of the lighting and distance. The church of which I was speaking of is on the opposing block. They even have a museum. It's a pretty big complex. And for a small penance, you can go in there and light a candle to Virgin Mary so she can hear your prayers. Yeah! And yes, this is a Catholic country overall. There are some Protestant denominations creeping in, but overwhelming majority of people are Catholic. Or maybe heathens, I don't know. And this tourist town, there's all kind of crazy things you can do and excursions you can arrange. This place is on the edge of the Amazon. It's still technically within the avenue of volcanoes, but it's a real short ride down to Pollo in the jungle. Pollo has some really interesting things in their Mercado, or at their market, because more of the jungle products make it there. That said, you get a wide selection here too. Just not quite as many things that people gathered in the jungle. All right, let's see now. Going around the corner, you see more touristy stuff. Let's say everything is closed, of course, because it's very early. The Termas won't be, or the one I care about won't be. I can just see, I doubt this lens sees it, the modern Termas. Termas de la Virgen. And it costs a bit more money, but it has some perks the other ones don't. But it also doesn't have quite the view. But they do have a steam room and some other niceties you won't find elsewhere. Maybe you will at some of these fancy hotels. Some of them have their own private hot springs or thermals. Here's some of the art. Oh, that's one of my favorites. This one's kind of old, but it's holding up really good. Has a nice ecological message. Yeah, a lot of great street art. That street art is really old. There's a bunch of other street art that's a bit newer, but a lot of it's exposed to the weather. That some of that artwork back there is over 10 years old. Yeah, I've been coming here a while. And I can hear it, and I'm not sure you can see it. There's a waterfall coming down off that mountain. And at the base of it will be the thermals that I'm headed to. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I apologize, it was a bit long. I'm not jogging, I'm just walking to the thermals from my apartment. Yeah. Hey, it's really breaking. Sometimes I get here earlier than this. I say there's some more art. There's even more down this street to the left. See, this wall is painted all the way down with some more modern street artists. I gather they brought them from several countries. Ooh, some of these stores are getting more upscale. You come here at a more normal later hour, you'll see lots of vendors. And oops, I forgot my bathing cap, so I'm gonna have to try to buy one. I hope I brought enough money. I will find out. At any rate, I got plenty of time to do this all over again. If I botch it a little bit, no big deal. Oh, and I didn't really forget my bathing cap. It washed away in the great flood of Helene in the Green River Cove with all my other stuff, so there's nothing I could have done. I had reused it for quite a few years. I more than got my dollar's worth out of that one. So there's the waterfall. coming up here on Thermal. I'm gonna have to find out how much bathing cap is, as I'm gonna need one for this location. They don't want hair gumming up all the plumbing works of this place. I've already shot videos about how they plumbed it. Maybe I'll do it again if some of you guys want to see it, but you go look on YouTube right now and find it. So this is a good one. If you're just going to do one of these hot springs, I would suggest coming to this one first. So, peace out for now. Hope you guys enjoyed my morning video. My apologies that I'll probably post it later in the day.